Hello and welcome to another Wargame Red Dragon video with me, Bubblebox, and today I've got something a little bit different. Yes, it's a 10v10. You know I play a lot of 10v10s, but this is a random deck generating kind of mod developed by the HTH guys, their faction, I think by HTH Uncle Sam and HTH Alby. And in this mod you pretty much don't know what you're going to get. There's about 50 decks in the pool and you can get any of those decks. So you might end up with a single nation deck, you might end up with an armored deck, a mechanized, it could be absolutely anything airborne, apart from there's no marine decks I don't think in this. And about 50% of the decks I believe are the ones that I've made for my channel. So it should be pretty interesting. You can get either red 4 and blue 4, so it'll be a mixture red 4 blue 4 playing against a mixture of red 4 blue 4. So we'll wait for the rooms to fill and we'll see what we end up with. So let's have a look, and it looks like a Russian deck. Looks like I've been fairly lucky. Is it going to be one of mine? I'm not sure. No, it's definitely not one of mine because I never take sappers and things like that. So it could be. It looks like it's a Russian motorized deck, I think. Let's have a check. No, or is it a mechanized? Could be a mechanized deck. Got a lot of infantry. I think. Do you know what? I'm not actually sure. I think it's a mechanized deck. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's mechanized. Yep. So we've got Russian mechanized. So I think what we'll do is probably, I don't know, maybe head to the middle with this deck. What tanks have we got? Yeah, the tanks aren't the best that the Russians have got to offer. Helicopters, not my cup of tea, to be honest. Aircraft, we've got a couple of interceptors. Yeah, the best thing about this deck is probably infantry, although it's all motor strelky. I don't think I've been that lucky, to be honest, but we'll give it a go and we will go for the center of the map to start with, because I guess that's what this deck's good for. So we'll get set up down here. Have we got a, yeah, we've got a BMP over there. We'll grab that. We'll grab our fob across as well. Plonk that down, and then we'll decide what infantry we want to get. So, well, decide what infantry. I guess we have to go for the motor strelka. We've got some sappers as well. So we'll throw in a couple of, do these in sets of 3, I think. Yeah, we'll get 3 sets of sappers, and they are in BMP3s, which are really nice weapons, although probably want to be going for the cheaper option to start with. In fact, we've got grenade launchers on the BMP1, so we'll go for a couple of sets of those, get 3 sets of those. Now, anti-air wise, what have we got? Oh, good, decent anti-air bucks. These might be useful to start with. They're not, oh, they are radar actually. No, I'll take a couple of Tunguskers. I think we'll take the cheaper one, slightly cheaper Tunguska. We'll get a couple of those to move in on the first, for our first wave. Yep, got that. Bit of recon. We'll just get 1 recon, get a BRDM. And then that's kind of all I'm going to take to start with. See if we can get a foothold in the middle. Actually, no, I'll take a couple of BMPs as well, BMPTs as well. Okay, I think I'm set up, ready to go. There's quite a lot of, quite a long quite a long amount of time at the beginning of this, 5 minutes, just so that people get can get themselves set up and get used to their decks. I think that's why they did that. They put a 5-minute timer at the start, so I'll just skip the next 2 minutes and we'll get into the game. So we're heading over to golf. I have added some nonas, to my initial forces. Looks like we've got a bit of a chopper spam going on, so we'll get our Tunguskers just to head over there real quick. Get our BRDM3 in position. Oh, sorry, not our BRDM. We need to get our BMP1K in position, should I say? Send that infantry across there, don't we? Okay, start pounding with the nonas. Looks like they've landed kind of over there somewhere. Got someone else going into the middle with me as well, by the looks of it. Super KK. choppers are making a run for it. So we'll just keep our Tunguskers moving up in support. I'm going to go down the left side, really. If you go down the right side, you tend to get a bit exposed. And we'll bring our BMPTs. We'll keep one of these Tunguskers going across a bit, actually, because looks like they're bringing their choppers back in on the action. Keep these going down the left side. Keep all my units going down the left side. I've got an MI-24V up there as well, so I'll send one of the Tunguskers in that direction. Okay, Nonas need to keep them guys firing. Got a Challenger 2 over there as well. Let's get those BMPTs to try and help out a little bit. Move some motor Strelky into position. Keep my Nonas on the move. There is a 27M, which my Tunguska doesn't seem to want to shoot at. It's been taken down anyway. Okay, let's start to get some infantry into position. There's some ATGMs in there somewhere. Keep the mortars going. Oh, someone's pushed right up into uniform, and if they can snipe the CV, that would be a bit of a bonus. So, they're going to Strelky in there. We'll quickly unload, and we'll push forward with our motor Strelky into this building. Try and get our sappers into range if we can. Actually, we'll just move the sappers forward and just attack with the motor Strelky. Got some more sappers here. Okay, let's keep the BMPTs moving forward. Get some more motor Strelky out. Let's get these sappers into a position whereby they can attack those gunner Strelkies. Move the motor Strelky up. Sappers next door. Right, okay. We're in a nice position. Got a Challenger 2. Looks like the command's gone, so we need to kind of try and take advantage of this as fast as possible. Can't see anything to mortar. Getting hammered by artillery right now, but he doesn't know I'm pushing quite so hard on the left here, I don't think, so we'll keep moving forward on the left. Keep moving some trucks forward, let those infantry have a little rest. Still got our two BMPTs working, so we'll keep pushing them forward. Right, Royal Marines to contend with, so we need to get these sappers up next door. Get the Nonas firing. I think those Royal Marines have nearly had it. Now, I'm feeling lucky, so I'm going to bring up a BMP-1K command vehicle, and I'm going to bring up some cheap tanks. Oh, in fact, they're just kind of tankettes, and some BMPTs, and we're going to try and get up on that ridge in uniform, and I might bring a helicopter or two to try and snipe those Chomahos. Okay. We'll try and sneak forward a little bit if we can. Not sure I'm going to get a shot on them. Let's see. It's just out of range. Let's try next door. That's just out of range. Let's mortar them instead. Oh, there's a stormer there. We'll certainly have a go at that. Right, choppers are coming up the left, so hopefully we can get in range of these and keep out of range of the stormers. And then we can, maybe if we can take the stormer out, we can take the Charlie out as well. Oh, there's two stormers. Oh my god, I hate those things. They're so good, those stormers. Okay, Chomahos down. Stop my BMPK. Okay, these guys are ready. Let's split them down and fast move them forward. Same with my BMPTs. Move them up. Keep the mortars pinning these stormers down if we can. Oh, one stormer's down. That's good. Let's attack the Challenger then. Okay, let's see if we can get control of the uniform. Looks like they're sending some reinforcements up. I'm going to send my motor strelky up as well. Send a couple of these guys over to the right there. There's some more Chemahors. There's my mortars. There they are. Okay. Okay, I think we've done it. I don't think there's a lot of resistance in here. We just got to get our command in position. Okay, it's looking good. Let's bring our Nonas up. Let's bring our Tunguskers up. Let's attack down with our BMPTs as well. Try and get rid of these things that are left. We're taking some fire here. I'm going to bring another command in just in case we lose that one. Yeah. And let's just get rid of these infantry. What's down there? Let's bring some of these bring some decent-ish tanks up, I think. And we're going to need a bit of reconnaissance so we can see what's going on. A little chopper. And yeah, as I thought, they've bashed the hell out of our command vehicle. Doesn't look like there's anything kind of going on. Let's keep the BMPTs just clearing the area. Right, what's coming up here? Vasilex, well, let's attack them. Let's move forward with the BMPTs as well. Get some AA out. Probably just another couple of Tunguskers. We'll stick one on the back as well. Lots of artillery. We just need to take those Vasilex. Got someone here with a couple of T-80s. Oh, it's Everett. A couple of T-80As. Doing away with those Vasilex for us. We've got a couple of T-72Bs as well to attack in there. I'll keep them moving over towards the trees. And we need to try and rush these buildings. So I'm going to send in a couple of those guys. Let's keep these BMPTs moving up as well. Okay, we've got some anti-air to support our push down here now. Keep them moving forward. Keep that Tunguska there just to protect us in the mountains, because we could easily get flanked because we've got they're not taking the area on our left. We're kind of bulging in the middle a little bit at the moment. We'll try and keep moving forward, take these buildings if we can, try and get these infantry into the buildings. Have I got some man pads? I have, so we'll probably send quite a few little man pads down there as well, and probably a couple of man pads over to the left. Keep our push going if we can. Everett's joining in. Looks like he's bringing some Tunguskers in as well. Let's put my recon forward just a little bit. Okay, let's bring our Nonas, keep our Nonas moving up as well. They might come in handy. I've got all these infantry. I think we're just going to leave them. I've got some BMPTs there we can move up. Move all these forward. Okay, let's get our BMPTs into the trees. And our Tunguskers up in support. Okay, good. Let's unload right now. Shove them over into the trees, get these into a building. Oh, there's nothing there, I don't think. Look, MLRS. Let's keep moving up. Let's get some another BMPK 1K up. Let's keep rolling. Got to keep the anti-air up with us though. We've got one Tunguska here. Got some AA there, got some AA there. So it looks like we've burst right through the middle. There's their command. We just need to take that out. And then get our command in position. And then we will have a base right in the heart of their back line, which will really mess them up. So I'm going to unload those man pads and I'll just nudge them forward. In fact, I'm just going to reverse those guys. Leave those, leave those, leave those. There's a couple of tanks there that could do us a bit of damage. We've got ourselves a couple of fobs as well, which is always useful. Get our manpads unloaded. Right, where's that command? Here it comes. Let's get that into position. Okay. Okay, right. So now this is going to help us, our guys on the flanks as well, because if they've got a big dent in the middle, they're going to start panicking. They have actually pushed up really quite nicely on the one side, but not on the other side. So let's get everything. Some resupply. Let's bring our Tunguska up as well. Get my tanks and my BMPTs, definitely need some resupply. Let's bring everything up. Nonas as well. Get this guy in position and then we can decide which way to attack. Well, it looks like this side's going to fall, so we'll probably attack into Victor where those tanks were. Now I know Everett's got quite a lot of good tanks. In his deck I think he might even have an armoured deck, I'm not sure. So first thing is to get a look what's going on, so bring in some recon. And then I'll bring up some extra anti-air. I'm going to bring a couple of bucks out actually, because they might start spamming planes and they'll be a nice easy target for us. So let's move these BMPTs up first. These little trucks as well. Move them forward and the tank. Everyone else needs to get refueled. Let's keep sneaking up the right hand side, see what's going on. Looks like looks like Everett's starting to bring his tanks out. Got some air cover and some man pads surrounding Victor, so we should be all right for AA, I think, with these bucks, and we'll start moving these bucks forward as well. And then once these are refueled, we can start moving them forward. Right, now the BMPTs are starting to move up the ridge. Looks like they're getting completely overrun now. In fact, I know there's those 4 T-72 somewhere in here. Or maybe they've died, I'm not sure. Let's just move our BMPTs forward. Oh, there they are, they're right there. And we're going to bring some air helis in actually. Try and deal with them. I've got some more helis over here, have I left? Can't remember, I can't see them anyway. Okay, let's start moving all this guys forward now that they're all nice refueled. And we'll take out another... oh, we haven't got any more commands. What a shame. Oh, an automatic. Let's just keep everything attack moving. I'm not sure there's going to be anything left by the time we get there. Let's fast move you forward to keep the bucks moving. Has that door been closed behind us? Indeed it has. Keep moving up. Everett's moving up with his Tunguskas. I'm sure he must have an armoured deck. Looks like he's got a nice Russian armoured deck or a Soviet armoured deck. He's got to find the command. As I try to keep up with the action, start fast moving stuff. Let's try and do some damage with our choppers maybe. Couple of Vakulas, some flak up there. Looks like a nice Russian deck to finish with here in the centre. Start to bring their planes out, but my bucks aren't really quite close enough. Haven't got any AA choppers unfortunately. There's a tiger sitting there, got to be a little bit careful. I'm going to hit something with my Nonas. Let's just fast move everything. We're never going to get there. Oh, everything's just dropping. Absolutely swarmed with aircraft now. Just that Tiger holding out. That's down now. And just keep rolling forward. Two more regions to finish off. Didn't want to push my choppers up against that Tiger. Well, there's two in fact there. They've both got decentish AA. My Tunguska is moving up. Going to take off its radar and just fast move it. As a peace peasant comes in. It's not going to bomb all my stuff, is it? No, it's missed. There's that little cooler over there. 3 automatics have just come out. So I'm going to actually just move them forward like that. We just need our Tunguska to fast move up into position. And our Bucks. And then that will definitely be the end, or they're swarming in from the other side. There's the one command there, just goes down. Oh, little sneaky reconnaissance unit there. Oh. Okay, and Tunguska's going to open up any... Whoa, quite a lot of stuff there. Quite a lot of stuff. Let's move my choppers up. Looks like a last ditch defence here. Let's get the Nonas pounding somewhere. Attack move forward. Get my tanks attack moving forward. Nice little finish to the game. Get the choppers in. Get the Bucks moving in case they bring out... Oh, they can't bring out aircraft. Looks like they've been neutralised and the last CV goes down and it's the end of the game. So that was very quick. A very quick 10v10. That was completely random. I didn't know, apart from Everett, didn't know anyone in the game, so I don't know what their stats were like. Clearly we had the better team, but we did manage to roll them in the middle right at the start. I think they did better on one flank, we did better on the other flank. But it was a quick game, but really I just wanted to have a look at this mod, and I think it's quite a nice little thing with random decks. It does depend a little bit on what you get. If you get a real crappy one, you might have a bad game. If you get a quite a nice deck, I kind of had a medium deck there. But if you like get a nice Russian or a nice USA deck, then you're laughing in this talk game. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. So thanks to the HTH guys for creating this mod. I know they are working on another one in which they're going to try to randomize excuse me, try to randomize the ability of the gamers so that depending on, I'm not sure if they're going to do it on level of the game or on the number of games played or something, but to try to randomize it so that the games aren't stacked on one side or the other. And that would be absolutely amazing and would really help keep the community alive and keep the games more interesting, especially in the 10v10s. Although I think they're only aiming really for 10v10s. So thanks again to the HGA guys. Thanks to you guys for watching. Thanks to Everett for helping me out with that big push down the middle and into their back lines. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.